Today we're going to cover the ultimate post-workout recovery methods tier list. From the most overrated to the hidden gems, we've got it all covered. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about ice baths, or as I call them, the polar bear challenge. Ice baths have been around forever, like since people used leeches for healing. You see athletes, bodybuilders, even your grandma using them. Really, grandma? But do they actually work? Or are they just making you feel like a human popsicle? The idea is that the cold reduces inflammation and helps remove lactic acid, which makes your muscles sore, and makes you walk funny the next day. Some research suggests ice baths might help with muscle soreness, but it's not certain. More like a maybe. The studies are all over the place, like a kid with a crayon. Some say it helps a bit, some say it doesn't, and some say it might even hurt muscle growth. Mixed messages. Plus, sitting in a tub of ice is tough. It's harsh, like eating a snow cone in Antarctica. So, where do ice baths go on our tier list? Drumroll, please. We're putting them in the overrated category. Sorry, ice bath fans, not the worst, but not something you need to do, unless you like pretending you're a penguin. All right, let's move on to something a little more enjoyable, shall we? Stretching. This is about as old school as it gets, right? We're talking basic, fundamental stuff that your gym teacher probably made you do back in grade school. But just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not effective. Stretching is all about improving flexibility and range of motion, which are crucial for preventing injuries and maintaining mobility. Think about it. Tight muscles are more prone to tears and strains. By incorporating regular stretching into your routine, you're essentially oiling the machine, keeping everything loose and limber so you can move freely and perform at your best. Now, there are different types of stretching, like static stretching, where you hold a pose, and dynamic stretching, where you move through a range of motion. Both have their benefits, and it's good to incorporate both into your routine. So, where does stretching land on our tier list? It's definitely up there in the essential category. Make stretching a non-negotiable part of your routine, and your body will thank you. Next up, we're talking about foam rolling. This is another one of those things that might look a little weird or even painful, but trust me, it's a game changer for recovery. It's like giving yourself a deep tissue massage, except you're in control. Basically, foam rolling helps to release muscle knots and tension by applying pressure to specific points in your muscles. It's not always comfortable, mind you. In fact, it can be downright painful at times, especially if you're really tight. But that's how you know it's working. The key to foam rolling is to go slowly and listen to your body. Find those tender spots and hold the pressure for 30 seconds to a minute. Foam rolling is also great for improving blood flow and circulation, which can help reduce inflammation and speed up recovery. Plus, it just feels good to iron out those kinks and knots. So, where does foam rolling rank on our tier list? It's definitely up there in the highly recommended category. It's a simple, affordable, and effective way to improve your recovery and feel better overall. All right, let's talk about massage. This is one of those things that a lot of people see as a luxury, something you treat yourself to every once in a while. But the truth is, regular massages can be a game changer for recovery, especially if you're someone who's constantly pushing their body. Think about it. When you work out, you're essentially breaking down muscle tissue. Massage helps to flush out metabolic waste, reduce inflammation, and promote healing. It's like a tune-up for your muscles. Now, there are different types of massage, each with its own benefits. Swedish massage is great for relaxation and improving circulation. Deep tissue massage focuses on those deeper layers of muscle and fascia, working out knots and adhesions. The key is to find a good therapist who understands your needs and goals. So, where does massage fit into our tier list? It's definitely up there in the highly recommended category, right alongside foam rolling. It's an investment in your recovery and overall well-being. Let's talk about something essential for recovery, but often overlooked: hydration. I'm talking about good old-fashioned H2O. Water is life, especially during intense workouts. Your muscles are about 75% water. Sweating loses fluids and electrolytes, essential for muscle function. Dehydration leads to fatigue, cramps, and slower recovery. Aim for half your body weight in ounces per day. Drink more if you're sweating a lot. Replenish electrolytes with sports drinks or tablets. Hydration is at the top of our tier list. It's the foundation of recovery. The most underrated recovery tool in the game, sleep. I'm talking about good old-fashioned, deep, restful sleep. This is where the magic happens. The time when your body repairs and rebuilds itself. Your body releases growth hormone, essential for muscle growth and repair. Cells regenerate, energy stores replenish, and your brain consolidates memories. When sleep-deprived, workouts suffer, recovery is shot, and mood tanks. Most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Make sleep a non-negotiable part of your routine, and you'll see the results. Protein shakes. This is one of those things that's synonymous with fitness, right? You finish a workout, you chug down a protein shake. But are they really all they're cracked up to be? Or just expensive powder? Protein is essential for muscle growth and repair. It provides the building blocks your body needs to rebuild muscles stronger. So yes, protein is important for recovery. But do you need a shake immediately after your workout? Not necessarily. The anabolic window is kind of a myth. Protein shakes can be convenient, especially if you're on the go. They're helpful, but not essential. Focus on getting enough protein through whole foods, and use shakes as a supplement. Active recovery. This is one of those things that might seem counterintuitive. You're sore, you're tired, the last thing you want to do is move. But trust me on this one, gentle movement can actually help speed up your recovery. Active recovery is all about engaging in low-intensity activities that promote blood flow and reduce muscle soreness without putting too much stress on your body. Think light cardio, like walking, swimming, or cycling at a conversational pace. Yoga is also a fantastic form of active recovery, as it combines gentle movement with stretching and mindfulness. So, where does active recovery fit into our tier list? It's definitely up there in the highly recommended category. It's a great way to stay active on your rest days, promote recovery, and feel good overall. Compression gear. This is one of those things that's become increasingly popular in recent years. You see athletes rocking compression socks, sleeves, even full-body suits. But does this stuff actually work, or is it just a fashion statement? The idea behind compression gear is that it applies pressure to your muscles, which is supposed to improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and speed up recovery. Studies have shown that compression garments can help reduce muscle soreness and fatigue, especially after intense exercise. Now, it's important to note that the research on compression gear is still somewhat mixed, and the benefits may vary depending on the type of garment, the amount of compression, and the individual. So, where does compression gear fall on our tier list? It's definitely in the worth considering category. It's not a miracle cure, but it can provide some noticeable benefits, especially if you're prone to muscle soreness or are looking for an extra edge in your recovery. Let's talk about saunas. This is one of those things that's been used for centuries for its relaxation and therapeutic benefits. But can sitting in a hot room actually help with workout recovery? Turns out, it might. The heat from a sauna increases your body temperature, which causes your blood vessels to dilate, improving blood flow throughout your body. This increased blood flow can help deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles while flushing out metabolic waste, much like active recovery. Saunas have also been shown to reduce muscle soreness and inflammation. Beyond the physical benefits, saunas can also be incredibly relaxing, which can be beneficial for both your mind and body. So, where does the sauna rank on our tier list? It's definitely up there in the highly recommended category. If you have access to a sauna, make it a regular part of your routine. What's your go-to recovery method? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.